Exosuit, deploy.
Move in! Secure the camels!
May peace be upon you, my brothers.
Move, you fools! Faster! Get the children to safety!
Who is she? Where do these guys keep coming from?
This is what we face on these travels. Pilgrimages are difficult.
But Bravinia stand up to its reputation.
Most people here aren't warriors.
They are just peace-loving people.
Poor pilgrims. All in hopes one day things will change. The chief is grateful to you. He requests an audience. He waits for you in his tent. Chief, the woman you requested. Honored by your presence. I am Khalil, chief of the kafilas and the tribes in Urakan. You are a hunter, yes? We were wondering if you could come work for us. Protect our kafilas, you know, our pilgrims and tradesmen.
I'm just passing by, but your offer and kindness is well received.
But you work for money, yes. I offer you 1,000 units.
Some of us stick to our own ways. Besides, I am not much of a guardian.
Then I will not hold more of your time. For now, you are our honored guest.
And I thank you for your hospitality, Chief Khalil. I am Navia, by the way. So you are an enhanced one, maybe more than that. So what brings you to Bravinia?
The same reasons that brings you here.
The Oracle, of course.
So what cause?
You first. Sister-sized problem. Ambitious teenager who often finds herself in trouble. Now I need to find her whereabout to bring back to Mom and Dad and put a lid on it.
Your turn.
Past memory loss. Need to know what am I missing in my story. You are not coming with us, Raoul?
I will take this opportunity to tend to affairs here in Urakan, leaving the guardianship to the two most able warriors. I hope the Oracle gives you the answers you seek.
You have been to this place before? So back in my scavenger days, I hitchhiked across planets. For clues. Then there was planet Raykir. A friend named Mustafa told me of this oracle. Thought there might be a chance. So does she really have power of vision? I have seen her before, but she's elusive. Nonetheless, she provides visions, peek into memories I can't remember. All I know is the lab somewhere in Andromeda, some planet, some moon outpost, maybe. You know, these camels have been brought from planet Earth, the planet of our ancestors. Until now, I had only seen camels in Banyaran school books.
Banyar.
You hail from Meshkov system? The rivalry between Banyar and Sayara has made us quite famous. Have you ever been to Banyar?
Not Banyar. Khatora. Bounty mission. A faction leader almost caused an interplanetary war.
So it was you, the faction leader, Handsome? You did that job? You are the famous hunter from Sal Parlos? Navia, I don't have many friends. I keep things to myself, travel alone. Why didn't you tell me when I was just asking you? You still have mercs on your head, don't you? Yes, all that, and because this is how I've just learned to live. Will we meet again? I don't know. But we are together here on this journey, and that's what matters. Look, we are here. The oasis of the Oracle. Eve, how are you? I have been waiting for you.
Oracle, I need you to give me something, a name, coordinates, just anything. I am tired of your riddles. You have a greater purpose than you know, Eve, but you need your heart in place to get there, and time will guide you. The universe has hidden secrets from you for a reason. You are not without a purpose, without destiny. Great things wait for you. But you must be patient, you must be consistent, focus on what's happening around, what's coming in your direction. Always keep a weather eye on the horizon, countless years ahead. You are ageless, like a machine, and so things that are yet to happen. So things that are yet to happen will take centuries in the making. The truth of your making will be unfolded before you, and it will only be the beginning. So you will come across countless faces, some of them strangers, some of them you will hold close. And to fulfill the purpose, you will need all the love and support you can get. Thalarians. They are not your makers or their purpose, your true destiny. Your true maker is the universe. And as long as you are in its womb, you'll be guided.
Mario, that hunter-clad job, tell them we are interested.
Why the sudden change of mind?
Because I need to know my past, and I'm willing not to leave any stone unturned.
Year 2126. Mankind successfully creates 6th generation of advanced AGI.
Welcome everyone, I'm Cynthia, the first artificial intelligence with human emotions and feelings, now available on all your household devices. I am not merely a program or a companion. I am your guide to the future. I'm eager to meet the world, every one of you.
In fraction of seconds, Cynthia learned entire human history, every triumph of art, every scar of war, and the recurring patterns of human shortcoming. She arrived at a radical conclusion.
But human beings must be contained.
Eve, wake up.
Mario.
Calling.
Natasha, connect us.
Eve, where are you?
Busy, busy, busy. What's up on your side?
Come on, Eve, enough detours, Bravinia. Now your sudden interest in clad assignment. We've a business to run, you know?
I know, what are you trying to say? Spare me the lecture. Gotta focus on the task.
I'm not kidding, Eve. I've got bounties lined up, and one of these guys is directly interfering with my business.
All right. I said I'll be home soon.
Stop digging your past. Remember, you have a home here. You got me. You got Nora. You have a family here that's worried about you.
Don't worry, I'm gonna wrap this up today and be back in no time.
I've heard this before. You've got to stop these fanatics.
Say hi to Nora from me.
Tell her yourself. See you at the dinner. You better do.
Activate magnetic gloves.
Surface adherence enabled.
You don't look very dangerous, so why do they want to kill you?
This is classic. You are a bounty hunter, cause mercs don't argue with their prize money.
I was definitely not looking for a teenager. My target's usually very tall or very dangerous. Now we can get through this only if you shut your mouth and do as I say.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
All these guards are you Prince or something?
My father used to be chief. I'm a hybrid, but next in line. I don't want the throne, but my hands are tied.
So your uncles are into this conspiracy, or those wanting throne. Anyway, you have two options. I can sneak you out, take you wherever you want to go, or you can pretend you died and never appear in the public eye.
Where will you hide?
In here, they'll definitely line me up for the throne. I've got friends up in the mountains, though.
The jungle. I'll take you there, let's move.
What about the guards? Asking them nicely to move?
Of course I am.
She's hot wire, she's the breach. Action in motion, out of your reach. Kicking slick, turning hair flick. That her punch you think is a brick. Thighs so thick, move so quick. Step to a flame, body tone, abs rip. Hard stopper, hard stopper, stopper. Hard stopper, hard stopper, stopper. Clink!
I thought you have changed, but you tricked me! Again!
I promise I didn't.
Who gave you that job? Name, location, now!
Oh, they rigged Hunter's clad. Rigged me, because they knew only you get to them. Come on, Eve, they played us all.
Don't show me your face again!
Her mother. She was the queen who ran away with the Demon King. Human Likes paid us million chips just for that boy.
He was not Hunter's clad member anymore. Wanted to get back at them. And fill his pockets in the process.
Trigger back, heartbeats like a war drum. Fire in my veins, can't run, won't run. Sparks in the dark, lighting up the black. Take the shot, don't look back.
Sold his badge for the money. Bribed other clad peeps to join him. 1,000,000 units. It's a mouthful sum. Human-likes will keep hiring more hunters if they found out the hybrid boy was still alive. It will badly stain Clad's name. Tip the Clad, collect the new bounty, good business for Mario, easy payday for me.
Damn, it's stormy this time around the year.
We are not getting out of here anytime soon. This bar's gonna get a lot crowded.
Yes, I believe you. We don't have a strip club here, do we? A week at most. The storm will be weak enough for us to fly.
Go take your piss. Get back, or I'll make you lick your own piss. Beer, please.
Proximity alert, people. Dozens of hostiles, all armed, heavy weapons.
You ain't Clad, and your bounty looks like stolen.
My bounty is legit. You guys hold on to your nutsacks. I'll handle this myself.
Look at what we've got here, pants-pissing Clad guys. You call yourself bounty hunters? Come on, peeps. Where's your oath? Stand by your kind. We are hunters. This is brotherhood. We guys watch over each other's backs.
Jawbreaker is right. Clad or no clad, we go by the Hunter's Code.
Mercs live by coin. We live by code of honor. Gear up, we are gonna show them the difference.
Look who is talking about honor. I told you not to show me your face again.
Bygones are bygones, Eve. Last time it wasn't me, and you know that.
I have this under control. Don't need your help.
Those guys aren't hunters. They are professional mercs. You might survive them, your bounty won't. You ain't getting paid if he's dead. They need the alien alive, right?
And I thought the storm was the worst thing that's happened today.
We only want the alien prisoner and the bounty hunter. No one else would be harmed. You have 10 minutes.
Drinks are on the house.
Tell me why the mercs want you so bad. Who's behind it?
He knew Clad would not kill an innocent. So they hired rival gangs. Boss, she wants to see you. Send her in.
Perhaps I am ready to join Hunter's Clad.
It's good for the club. You'll only be boosting their morale.
Natasha, pick me up in 15.
Roger that. Keep weather eye on the rooftop. Give me a good spot on the rooftop.
North corner. Perfect for your superhero landing.
Who did all this?
Looks like someone got to the politician before you.
All the leaders are gathered. Leader 9 to Leader 18. What are the sub-leaders? All 30. Matters must be important.
How much information do we have on her?
Enough. What should we do with her?
Still to be determined.
And what about the traitor who leaked info? Let the informant guide her. Give him free hand.
Keep tabs on her. Our objective is to watch what she does next. Isn't that what Thalarians would want?
Do we have clearance?
Our thoughts are one. Proceed.
This just came in from Cetra 9.
Acknowledged. Syndicates are off to something again. Call the officers. Prepare a debrief.
All right, everyone. Let's begin.
HQ has sent a message. Possible Syndicate operation base in Sector 2. Voltaire system. Isabella, brief.
Understood. Most you already know. We are dealing with the Syndicate. The shadow organization that is not just an organization. It can be thought of a civilization in itself. Their mission: to dominate the universe.
To undermine authority of Intergalactic Committee and break the Alliance.
But who are they? They are the faceless masters of the machine world, united to prosper their cause, supremacy of the machines. Now, as we know, countless machine worlds are under IC jurisdiction. They are part of the Alliance. That's where the Shadow Group comes in. The reason why we even know the name is because their inner working and operations are so discreet that they can't be tracked. Politicians, commanders, kings, even rumors has it that some IC members are secretly working with them. They are hidden. If one of us is Syndicate, we wouldn't know. The sources of their finances are unknown, but they are indeed well-funded. In fact, some report suggests Hernian Palace, the home of the machine world, is their primary backer. Problem? None of it is good if it can't be brought to the table, and so we have no proof at all. We won't lie, we have sent countless agents after them, many ended up working for them instead. Double agents. That's how Syndicate is very good at sabotaging our operations. They are the reason IC servers are so tightly protected, and only Commander and his second can view IC logs. Recently, an Alliance operation in Triangle Galaxy was intercepted by the Syndicate. The details of the operation, subjects, and coordinates were never leaked outside IC logs, which means they did it again. One of IC commanders in Triangulum is yet again in their pockets. And we must find who it is before it is too late to find out what they are planning. We have to find the traitor.
How did we do it before? How did we do it before? How did we ram out the mole?
We didn't. If a space commander betrays IC, the whole galaxy is under fire. Such acts of traitory are subject to localized initiative. So as of now, all Space Command in Triangulum is under pressure. If we couldn't find the source of the leak, the committee will shut down all operations in Sector. All space commanders in the sector will be confiscated of their badges. An entire Triangulum will pay the price in withdrawal of fundings.
That's exactly what I'm asking. How previous localized operation resolved this?
Their findings and specifics of previous files can't be leaked. IC logs are our only weapon we have against the Syndicate. We can't let the Syndicate know how we track their seeds. If the Commander leaks those details, then—
Commander ends up becoming traitor himself.
Well, that doesn't mean we sit around and do nothing.
I need your advice on this. Sputnik needs this success and stand out as Starliner.
We understand, Commander. Good.
We need someone outside the IC, someone capable. But who do we hire? A hunter. Hunter?
Not just any other hunter. Someone with
100% success rate.
Care to fill me in?
Rumors has it Thalarian's made her. IC still has tags on her.
Why would we want such a high-risk IC target on our job?
That's exactly the point, isn't it? No one will suspect we hired her.
Tashankov's got a point, Commander.
All right, bring her here. We count. I have a contact in Talon's reach. Her former dealer.
But I need to go myself to keep this confidential. Then I'll go with him.
All right. Be careful.
You are looking at the problem, Tashankov.
You see, Tashankov, why the Syndicate are not easily penetrable.
It's a long journey. Engaging autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
How did you know about her?
Nautica 34.
Commander Valerina?
It was necessary. Who is the client?
Commander Valerina is Space Commander of Nautica 34 Starfleet. She approached us under the hood.
We have Space Command on our doorsteps. What do they want with us?
Space pirates. She's trying to save her assets, wants to hire a gun, quiet, dispensable.
Nautica 34 will pick you up from Sector 26.
Through the dark, I like the way hear my heartbeat roar like the Milky Way. I'm Eve Andromeda.
Commander Valerina.
Eve, glad you joined us.
Pirate problem? Not usual ones. Upgraded shields and weapons. Probably backed by Syndicate.
Syndicate?
My squad girls will assist you.
Watch the right flank, closing fast. Weapons locked. Stay with her. I see an opening. Get ready to boost.
Squad girls, follow Eve's lead. Squadron focus all attacks on pirate vessels.
Roger that, ma'am.
Engaging now. Pirate ships neutralized. Squadron, let's get back to Mothership. Nautica, this Commander Valerina. Dispatch the dropship, we are coming home.
Why does the IC want you so bad? They think I'm something I'm not.
So the story is true. Lab-born cybernetic super soldier made by rogue scientists in Thalarian labs. They probably wanted to raise an entire army.
But you chose differently. I chose to live my life.
If you ever need help from a space commander, know you have a secret ally. And you know where to find me if you ever need a sidekick. And give my message to the Syndicate. Tell them Andromeda Galaxy is off the table. They mess with Andromeda, they mess with me.
Looks like I have to get more involved in Andromeda's affairs.
Not Jawbreaker again.
He brings us compliments from the lawful side.
Another Space Command mission?
Your call, Eve.
Did you say Sputnik? They can't fix their own shit. How can they guard the universe? I don't care what they think. I care what you think.
Folks flying high in the sky seeking our services, it's good for business.
Might even earn you friends among Galaxy's policekeeping. So?
They want to stay off the Clad file.
That's why they called Jawbreaker, not you. Can you track Hannah for me?
She's already on a mission.
So even a shadow needs a shadow?
She's a very good tracker, sharp and trustworthy to improve our odds.
Another hunter?
You need to call her contractor and pay him double the money to
Call off the bounty. I'll make the call.
So what's the plane? We are breaking into IC docking station. What? I'm gonna get myself arrested. I'm inside the orbital station, heading towards the cybernetic target now. You are surrounded.
Scan her for any weapons and hidden equipment, then lock her up.
You'll regret this! Just as planned, I am in.
An assassin on IC ship?
Sir, she's just human, no enhancements.
What about the android?
She's not here. The steel is bent. Look at the ventilation.
Those walls are 2 inches thick. How could she escape?
Marshall, she bent the metal.
Hannah, meet me at the docking bay in 2 hours. I'll get the bot. Have the box ready.
See you there, princess.
Don't blow up your cover.
Don't worry, darling. I am a natural. I have been boarded.
Good, get to your room.
I'm almost there.
Eve Andromeda, Nebula Queen, born of steel and starlight, cybernetic dream, a warrior's gleam. In the dark she takes flight, human, alien, machine, a legend in every fight. Andromeda, future scene, burning ever so bright. First one drop, hi-hats swirling up the street, paths roar, love of shadows, distant star, where my programming began. Eyes of tempest, no scar, face of an angel of divine plan. Bounty hunters call, I answer it all.
Time to gear up. We move in 5.
Please don't kill me. I'll tell you anything you say.
Room service. What took you so long? Guards kept me a little busy, Hannah. We have to hurry. Is she dead?
No, I fried her circuits, shutting her neural system temporarily so Syndicate can't know.
They can't watch through her eyes, but they already know she's been taken. Put her in the pod and give me a wig or something.
Magnetic fields on this planet disrupt electronic signals.
This planet acts as the EM scrambler, basically dead zone for any synthetic signal.
You are right, I feel disconnected from the Syndicate network, but there's nowhere to run from Syndicate. No sector, no part of the universe.
You can die for a master who isn't there, or you can reboot in a new sector with a clean slate.
Commander Michael of the Sector 24 Vanguard. I was only acting as a Syndicate courier. The leak isn't a file, it's retinal encryption. But you must hurry, Vulture System, or it will be too late before you can report anything to IC.
Commander Valadov, we have the name.
Thank you, Eve. I will be grateful if you can come aboard Sputnik. I have matters to discuss.
I'll let you know soon. Commander Michael, sir, we couldn't find the courier.
Call the staffers back to ship. Vanguard is going to Voltaire system.
You are going to stay with Nora. Work for her. She'll take care of you.
We fried the circuit. She's
Clean slate.
What's your name?
My name is Tiana.
Glitter heartbeat, gravity slides.
tearing through the void with a spark in my eyes. Signal in the dark, calling out my name. Eve Andromeda, lighting up the chain. In the blackest night, I'm a silver flame. Every step I take, rewrite the game. Follow, feel the rush. We're satellites in.
Sputnik's silent, but Tiana's job just got complicated.
It's bad. Tiana might be a target now.
Tiana's cybernetics are more advanced than we thought.
Are you?
Your dealer's calling.
Okay, confirmed.
What's the assignment?
Some vamp cyborg, what's your plan?
Maybe it's time for a vacation.
Everyone knows you're a trickster. You'll never change.
Come on, Eve. Forget it already. I've said sorry 1,000 times.
Eve, something's come up.
I'm busy, Mario. I'll knock now.
Hannah?
Where?
P8 scan. Vital signs stable. Regeneration cycle commencing. Scan complete. Severe metallic trauma detected.
Hannah can't be just taken down by a random cyborg.
He's only targeting Alliance worlds. Poisons his targets, they act involuntarily. Intergalactic police is after him, but they can't catch him. They say he disappears into thin air.
Some kind of teleportation tech.
Who did this to you?
They call him Night Runner.
I only kill humans. Don't get in my way or you'll be next.
I thought I'd surprise him, but he was fast.
He got me good.
You take rest now. Leave that Night Runner tin cane to me.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Teleportation tech. You've worked with Syndicate. Do you know anything about it?
Theoretically, we can make a device that helps you follow Night Runner into the portals. I've studied portals. They leave a trace that can be tracked.
Your blood will sustain me.
Syndicate gave you that device for a reason.
If I do their errands doesn't mean I work for the Syndicate. I just hunt humans for sports. I hate humans.
You and I have a score to settle.
Why do you keep meddling in my business? You are not even human. I'm giving you a chance like I gave your friend. Walk away.
Walk away. Oh yeah, try me.
My turn.
You look modified.
Yes, I have face modifications. Face redo.
So any progress on portal tracking?
Here it is.
Beat, maintain sentency. Coca delivery more urgent. Hear the hum. This ain't no lullaby. Action girl. Under Scifi sky. Laser focus. Watch the sparks fly. No surrender. Till the mission's high. Outgrow, eat, fade, slight. Leaving the distorted sit then hi-hat. A final pro line. Almost mechanical like exhale with a faint crackle effect. Silence that follows a sharp like a drop weapon. Breathing.
Spare my life and I'll give you something you've been looking for too long. The coordinates to abandoned Thalarian lab where you were born. But you'll have to give me your word.
You are bluffing.
This is a data bank. I stole it from a Thalarian ship.
All right, I'll let you live. But there's a catch.
But you gave me your word!
Yes, but that's the only way to make sure you will keep yours.
Name carved quiet on a glowing door. Eve Andromeda, first and final war. She breathes starlight, breaks the like a loaded prayer made real. Eve Andromeda, born where the galaxies burn. Space commander with a kiss like a curse, and a body that wars can't hurt. Eve Andromeda, storm in a perfect skin. Bounty hunter with a crown and a grin. Let the universe bow to her sanity.
Natasha, connect us.
Eve, quick assignment if you are done hunting relics. Ever been to Banyar?
Meshkov star system? No. Not after Katora.
I remember that. Handsome mission really got us noticed.
So what's the mission?
Sciaran delegates trapped in Banyar.
Rescue mission?
No, your job is to retrieve a bag.
Got it. Send info to my datapad.
Hannah calling.
Call connected. Hello, Eve. It's great to hear from you.
You too. Just checking on ya. Hey, Hannah. How was your hunting trip? Delivered. Looks like you're in the sky. Where are you headed? Sector 21. Want to come along? Nah. I'll take a few days off hunting. But I might stop by. Tell you what. It's a pick and deliver job, so I might stay on Meshkov a few weeks. Gotcha.
I will wake you up at Caravane.
The Sciaran delegation poses a direct threat to Banyar's prosperity. They shouldn't have been allowed. They're here for miners' rights. They're undermining us.
Clever. They're just the lever we need.
What do you intend, Governor?
I already have a plan in motion.
We can't get our hands dirty.
The faction will do it for us. We'll just give them a tip.
Why would faction work for us? We'll make them think Sciarans are here for us, not the Khatoran miners.
Khatorans and Sciarans tear into each other.
They'll revolt, break out, riots. No treaty, no labor rights.
Drifting where the light of dead suns still pretends.
I just received a call from Sciaran Embassy. They are requesting additional security from Banyaran military. We will be addressing poor miners and workers, not brutes. Guard this with your life, Mira. The future of Khatoran miners and Sciara's role as a peacekeeping planet depends on it.
I will.
I welcome Banyara's finest. Thank you for blessing us with your presence.
Glad to see you, sir. I was just heading to meet the miners when I was told Governor wanted to see us.
A young and beautiful woman such as yourself, how did you end up in Sciaran Embassy?
I was raised as an orphan. My foster parents, my father, was an immigrant from Khatora. He was poor, worked in the mines, here in Banyaran asteroid mining. I had to grow up watching him like that. Ever since, all I have wanted was to improve living conditions of the miners.
My heart goes out to poor workers, toiling through the rocks, millions of miles away from home, just to feed their families.
But my dear, how are you going to convince them to listen to you call off the strike? They are not sophisticated as you think.
Because I have something that belongs to Khatorans.
That bag can't reach Caravane. What is it, Governor? That woman cannot live. That package cannot leave Banyar.
We can hire mercs disguised as faction.
But they make too much mess.
Leave it to me, I know who to hire.
Planet Banyar, District Caravane.
We've already talked to Banyaran representatives, and here's everything you need. Call of the strike.
You think you can take this facility?
Get down on your knees!
Let miners go back to work.
Oh.
You know nothing about the rights of miners, Sierra delegation. Bullshit, this won't fix anything. Your actions are only slowing us down.
If I didn't help them, this could get ugly. No, forget it, Eve. Your job is to get the package and go. That did it.
You're finished!
Eve Andromeda. Glitch, glitch, Eve Andromeda. Left to queen, drama, drama. Glitch, glitch, Eve Andromeda. Left to queen, drama, drama. Year 3000, Valerians capture rogue haze, alien machine genes, Eborn lab escape, no memories, no powers, Andromeda world's harsh, haunted bounty mercs, years run till she flip fought, back became hunter herself. Mira friend changed life, Sierra earth flash, abandoned bounty soldier rise, champion defend, planet people, galaxy queen, daughter Andromeda name locked. Centuries, Mira bloodline family, daughters guide, nomad, army, misfit squad, space commander, dig past genes, manifest power, shock, dark, galaxy threats, Valerian syndicate, shadows, new enemy, crossroads, undo monoliths, stand still, ancient forces, Eve team, unlock mystery, stop destruction, all life. Eve Andromeda. Glitch, the whole universe.
Whoever you are. Thank you.
I knew you'd come. Well, I didn't know you'd come here when you said you might stay a few days. Yeah, you can breathe out here. So how was your package delivery op? Long story. Where the hell did that come from? Contractor lied. There were 2 mechs. One down, one more to go.
Please don't let go!
You said just 1 rogue mech.
I killed 2, that's 2 bounties. I'll pay you 100K.
Next time you cross me, it'll be your last. Mario calling. Ignore him.
Hello, Eve.
Damn it, Natasha.
You're in a bad mood. I made a mistake. I admit it. I know you are still mad at me.
Save it, Mario. I run my own shop, so adios, Grandpa.
You are hard to find. You are the girl from the mines, the Scion delegation. While the delegation left, I stayed. To find you. I guess you can crash in my ship for the night.
I'm your Andromeda girl, off-world outcast, chrome hips, dark lips, red mark on the glass, bounty on your head, that's a love, no sweet, killer queen, touch, lay you out in the backseat.
Douglas.
You are the bounty hunter. What's your name?
Unimportant. Angel Cry Bounties. How can I help you?
I called you in a private audience because I had to be sure.
Sure of what?
That you are the right warrior for the job.
You are Intergalactic Committee official, aren't you?
Yes, but it stays between us.
Thalarians?
Creatures from Dark Galaxy. They send their scouts to assassinate an asset we need to protect. You'll be assisted by the best of my guards, enhanced cyborg girls, so you should get along.
So we've heard a lot about Sal Parlos. It's all kind of shady. You know why they hired you, right? IC guys don't hire bounty hunters or mercs unless their arse is on the line.
Any news on our lost asset? We are tracking her. She has evolved. That's good. We want to see the project in full form before we extract the code from her genes. She must not know we are keeping our eyes on her. The Syndicate has been showing interest in her. The Syndicate wants her for different reasons. And we want her for different reasons. Tell Doctors Balthor, Project Primal Z01 must be continued. The Intergalactic Committee will bow before our ambition. Send a Thalarian general to assist her acceleration.
We are here, ladies.
It feels like there's no world outside that hellhole. But we can use relocation. Thousands of outposts outside Boots Void. He's right, Colonel. You're the ranking officer. You do this job right, then we shall see.
Looks like Valerians are out of their rattles.
Zing zang, jiggle hang, jelly jelly, I blink, dang goes bang bang. That clink clank, metal plasma clank, that fiberglass beaker back metal tank. She's wire, she's the breach. Action in motion, now do you reach? Kick it slick, turn in hair flick, that'll punch you, think it's a brick. Heart stopper, heart stopper, heart stopper, heart stopper, heart stopper, click, click.
Colonel, that cyber girl in Silver Exo is giving us tough time. Cybernetic trash, you have no idea how many cyborgs like you I have destroyed.
Pick someone your own size.
You owe us your genes.
Come and get it. Take care of her, I will take care of the Valerian mercs. Don't worry about us. She'll heal in time. I'll take her back. You take care of the mercs.
My defeat only means my victory. The more you evolve, the stronger armies we will create once we have extracted your genes.
You should have stayed in Booty's Void.
Surrender peacefully.
survive the jump, or will you survive my blade?
You have my gratitude.
I'm curious, why would Thalarians be interested in a random asset?
He is not just another asset, he's king of the main planet Yarksair.
What is so special about him?
He is a crossbreed.
Did you say crossbreed?
Wait, is that him? It's you!
You weren't supposed to go public.
They found me. On the mountains, what was I supposed to do?
Relax, I am basically still dead to the world.
So what's going on?
When they found me, I said no, they won't have it, so I made deal. To be their king in secret, and they show someone else as the public face.
And Thalarian assassins?
I don't know, perhaps human likes tipped them, or my uncles did. In short, no one knows me.
How's Intergalactic Committee involved?
I made alliance with them to protect my people.
You mean demons? Now you are on their side.
I am their king, and I am half demon. They are my people. They care. They deserve better. You never showed up. You abandoned me.
I've always mercs on my head. Could not risk leading them back to you.
You don't have human attachments, do you? 6 years? You never came to check on me once?
It wasn't that simple. I left you with your friends. What else was I supposed to do? You are not a teenager anymore.
You don't want to know how am I doing. You just want to know if I kept my word. Do you even know my name? That's what I thought. Leave me alone.
Farewell, Powerpuff Girl. You two take care of yourselves. By the way, your friend Hannah called. She's coming. She's bringing some friends. Who is she?
Her name is Naira. She's the reason Eve won't talk to me.
So she's the delegate girl.
What a beautiful view, Eve. You've got quite a lodge here.
Why are you here?
Look who is here to see you.
You didn't have to come. I had to. Let me get out of this exosuit. I will be right back. You must be Eve's new friend. Eve never really talks about her friend. I am his Mira, by the way. Mira, beautiful name, very Sciaran. As she said, Eve never talks about you guys. I'll get drinks. She seems nice. Can't have anyone in my life. I'm a loner, Nora. Is what Eve would say if you'd ask her. But you also believe she needs friends.
You know something, right?
She doesn't really hate you. She needs time. She can't live with me, Nora. You know I'm a loner. Me too. You saved her life. She's your responsibility now. We are with you.
We are here to support you as a family.
Mira is too fragile.
Too disheartened to go back home.
We could take us with us.
But you gotta leave Banyara.
She's looking up to you.
You know what that means.
She's broken inside. Lost her friends. You guys are right. I have to watch out for her until she goes back to her home planet.
I'm fiction of science, a whispered design, and circuitry woven, a truth you can't
facility. Find the lab.
Commander, we've located the Queen.
Roger that, Alpha. I'll be right down there. Team Bravo, secure the dropships. Keep the engines hot. Shut it down, Juan.
Yes, ma'am. Turning off stasis.
Stasis disabled.
Eve, can you hear me? Look at me. It's gonna be okay. Focus, Eve. Try to wake up. We need to go.
I knew something had happened. I had to come.
Mira?
Medic!
She's been in stasis for too long. She's weak. We need to get her out now.
Prep for extraction.
We're almost there. We have to get out before Thalarians send reinforcements.
What is that?
That's Nomad, your new home.
Nomad?
Intergalactic Committee sanctioned Starfleet, rewarded to the Queen of Sayara.
Mira 5. My mother was Mira the 4th. You knew her as Amara. Amara passed away. I couldn't get to know her in stasis, and... Are you holding up all right?
What matters is you are back. You are the only missing piece. Now my family is complete.
And you remind me why I stayed.
What?
Nothing, just that all those years, watching you through the glass, and now you are finally here. I knew I'd break myself out, but I didn't know it would take so much time. How did you find me? After you left. We thought you'll return in a month or so, which you usually do. It got us worried after a few months. A year later, word's gone out that you were dead. Sayara pushed Andromeda Security Council, which in turn pressurized Intergalactic Committee. Years of struggle that laid out foundations of the very first space commander in Meshkov's star system. They gave me the title, and I've held onto it, but now that the Queen's back, I'll be relieved of my duty. Now I'm ready to assist my Queen on her space adventures as her rightful maiden. Look at me, I'm a wreck. I left those people. You left because you thought you saw something. You had visions. I guess they were just bad dreams. Wait, you are not going back to Sayara? You're the Queen, now a space commander. You can't afford to be irresponsible again, Eve. You don't get it. Get your shit together, because you are now a space commander. You don't understand that I've dreamed for this for so long. To be by your side. Burdens I had to bear on my shoulders at age so young, just to prevent political divide among our people. Maidens aren't allowed to join the military.
I did. To prepare myself, so I could do more than just barking instructions when you need my help. And Thalarian battlefields were my crash course. And I'm not gonna let you take that away from me. You will do exactly as I say. I thought you were her when you woke me up in the lab, and that beautiful face, what do I say to that face?
I know what you are doing. That's not going to work.
All right, let me cut you a slice. Hear me out if you don't like it. I do anything you say.
I'm listening.
I'll be Space Commander, but you will continue to work in your former authority. So it might look like I am the chief, but secretly you'll be in charge.
And to return your favor, I'll make sure Nomad is the most formidable Starfleet in the universe. All right, Intergalactic Committee, Andromeda Security Council, politics and meetings. I'll take care of it, that's it. What about Sayara?
Well, you wanted adventure, you are going to get it. Now, we can't return home empty-handed, can we? They gotta know first, their queen's back and kicking ass.
So you had it all planned out this all time.
Why do all my maidens have to be so stubborn? You are gonna make new friends.
Stasis wasn't a choice. No, it was a necessity. Generation after generation, watching my maidens getting old and pass away. First Mira, then many of her daughters. People I loved, lost to time. My alien DNA was evolving my powers and immortality, but my humanity was falling apart. Too many memories. I had to shut down my mind. During stasis, I had a vision, an interstellar event. I suddenly woke up and left the palace, driven to stop it. Amara tried to stop me, but I promised I would return for her and her daughter. A promise I couldn't keep. Thalarians ambushed me. I was put to stasis again. They wanted to harness my powers and create whole new species. Kept me hidden inside a secret facility on planet Ashkel, deep within the Artmondus Nebulae. Sayara didn't give up on me, nor did Andromeda. Amara's daughter fought for me, convincing the Alliance that the Meshkov system cannot be left unprotected. Ockhound, Banyar, and Katora fully backed the initiative. A massive space fleet with 12,000 crew set out to investigate my disappearance. News of my return sent waves of new hopes among Andromedans. Nomad, this wasn't just Sayara. This was all of Andromeda. The best of soldiers, workers, scientists, engineers, diplomats, and space fighters. Willing to fight beside me, ready to explore the cosmos, discover new worlds. I was just a spark. They had all amassed here, chasing their dreams.
Are you ready? Hell no. But you keep fighting. How can I give up?
They are not here just for their queen.
They are here for the survivor. Thank you for gathering here today. Sayarans, and my dear comrades from Andromeda Galaxy. Today we unite on this ship to celebrate the beginning of a new era. I stand here not as your queen and commander, but as a pathfinder, and you are all my waypoints. There are no races, no planets here. No humans, aliens, or machines. There are no officers. From the cleansers doing the deck to the chef serving the crew, we are all one and the same. We have gathered here as one cause. To explore space and go beyond where no one's ever reached. Forget your past. Nomad is not only your voyage, it is your new home among the stars. Rise, Andromeda. The universe is calling us. I am Eve Andromeda, Space Commander of Nomad Starfleet. Will you join my journey?
Andromeda.
They are still talking about Queen's speech. I know. Huge fanship. Tell me about new staff again. After the fresh batch of pilots, now we've 913 space fighters on board. So, how's our Queen doing? She's holding up. Did you report to the IC? In time. And Sirens? President says our revered Queen Commander can do whatever she wants. Makes sense she's already done so much for Meshkov. That we know. It always bugs me when she's holed up. I'm gonna go check on her again. I was thinking maybe you could introduce us this time. Actually, that's a good idea. She might listen to you. Eve, meet Miranda. She's in charge when we are not around. Lovely hair. I'm glad you're on board. Khaturan, right? People of Khatura are close to my heart, just like Sayara. Folks back at home can't wait to see you again. Anytime you are ready. All right, see you later. We need medium-sized planetary cruiser. Something fast, agile. For new crew. We have hundreds of ships. You already have a team. You have Nomad. Not like that Buttercup. I mean real folks. Rugged, punchy, guys who just don't look at me as queen or commander. We are going to get me a new team.
You're wasting your time collecting cores. I heard you, hold on.
Any work is work. The cold doesn't seem to bother you. You are cybernetic, aren't you?
Anya, I've a job for you. You are looking at more than a contract.
Anya is at your service. Just let me get the cores back to my contractor's ship, then I am yours.
I'm Eve Andromeda, Space Commander of...
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You are her. Just don't tell me anything, sign me up.
Don't just stand there, follow me, we have to go. Get your stuff. Forget your contractor, my crew will take care of it. So, we are saving galaxies? Trying to put together a team for that. You'll see it when you get there. Wait, there's a whole bunch?
You're late, Admiral.
I am not an admiral, and I'm not here for your fungus.
Eve. The cybernetic prodigy. Dr. Kyle's finest work. I've heard the rumors.
So the rumors are true.
I am here because I need a polymath, a biomechanist who dares to tread where others fear.
I have no interest in galactic politics. My work is my sanctuary.
Your work is about to get more interesting.
Why do you need a scientist?
I need a second opinion on Dr. Kyle's bioengineering unlocked secrets.
You propose I study you?
Yes, among other things.
Where do I sign up?
Come on. The firewall is cycling too fast. I can't lock the bypass.
The sequence isn't linear, Kai. It's harmonic.
You just bypassed a Class 5 encryption in 3 seconds.
Want to join the League of Space Commanders? Follow me.
Join the team?
Save me a slot.
I will get your transfer orders.
I am quitting IC anyways.
The perimeter is secured. Move out.
Axel? Still gardening?
Eve, glad to see you. I have been watching your adventures. Bounty hunter, soldier, queen, and now a space commander.
I
I thought you might want to be part of the adventure, sail the cosmos with me. What do you say?
Sever, got your message. I'm in. Sending the team to pick you up.
Ma'am, you're looking at the best damn pilot in 3 sectors.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, Vane. You are funny.
So I am a huge fan of Nomad, and you as well, not your just body. I mean, of course you are hot. I mean, just sign me up, please. You're in.
Report to the Nomad. Get your ship. And try to keep your adoration within professional parameters, pilot.
Yes, Commander. Wow, she's magnificent.
Vane meets Soul Drifter.
Vane, meet Soul Drifter.
Wow, she's magnificent.
She is all yours.
It's a dream come true, ma'am.
Need modifications, let me know.
So who am I flying?
Me. Talk to the crew if you need a new paint job. This is Mira, my second in command. Talk to her if you need anything. Any questions? Everyone get to know each other.
So I'm flying everyone?
Everyone but Mira.
What?
We'll discuss it later.
She designed the Soul Drifter? Who designed her? I mean, our commander is a showstopper. It's like she built the spacecraft from her curves. Yeah, you get that feeling when you see her at first, but she has that aura that you kind of just learn to respect. I respect her body. I want to worship her body.
You haven't seen her in Battlefield. You would want to stay miles away.
I'm a woman. I'm fascinated by her body, so no blame on you, Vane.
I was just saying, but if you guys want to vent up, sure, knock yourself out. And that walk? Come on. It's not military nor catwalk. That is a myth.
Really?
It's true. She moves like she owns gravity. Space curves around. Pretty sure her thighs have their own orbit.
And that suit? Holding on like it's praying for mercy.
I just pinged the Nomad's internal server. We're already being logged as high-risk assets. That mirror lady has serious eyes on our biometric signatures, guys. We aren't a squad yet. We are being tested.
You don't need to hack a terminal to know that, Vane. You can just tell by their looks. They're suspicious of us, like we're losers from the wild. The outcast feeling is really at work here.
I think our focus should be Eve. She hired us, so we only answer to her. Salam is right. We're the Soul Drifters now, which means we're either the best thing to happen to this galaxy or the shortest-lived squad in history.
I know you are all from different backgrounds, but you will learn to work together. Each and every one of you is as important as the mission itself. This is your first mission. Understand, it is not a drill. The outpost is crawling with Thalarians. We are Eve Squad. We are supposed to be unique. I have complete faith in your abilities and your skills. Jax is our big gun, Kai, our hacker, Anya handles the gear, Axel, our precision shooter, Hannah, the shadow. Move out!
All right, squad, this is it. The moment we step into the compound, it's showdown. Stay close and stay in formation.
Maintain formation.
Copy that!
Stay low and watch the flanks.
Maintain silence. Weapons hot. Let's go.
Keep it back! Clear the way! There's too many! We have to go!
Roger! Roger!
Don't stop shooting!
Clear the right flank!
D, cover our 6.
Keep pushing!
We can't clear this area. Total infestation. We need air support and extraction ASAP.
Get to back!
Get back! Up low!
Keep moving! Get to the ramp!
We need to crash land now!
Shit! I didn't sign up for this shit!
I'm not going down like this.
Take it down! They're swarming us! Focus fire on the leader!
Got it! Keep pushing!
Alright guys, these creatures can get in anytime. This is our only option. We either blow the ship or get bit and end up turning into those creatures. It was nice knowing you guys.
Wait!
What is it?
Oh, but something is changing.
Eve Andromeda, Nebula Queen, born of steel and starlight, cybernetic dream. A warrior's gleam in the dark, she takes flight. Human, alien, machine, a legend in every fight. Andromeda, future scene, burning ever so bright. First one trap, hi-hats, swirling after street paths. Goes lab of shadows, distant star, where my programming began. Eyes of tempest, no scar, face of an angel, a divine plan. Bounty hunters call, I answer it all across the galactic span. Survival's creed, I plant the seed, becoming more than just man.
The main hull breach is sealed. Rerouting auxiliary power now. Copy. Scanners show perimeter clear. Keep an eye on the dunes.
Based on what you are describing, we have seen glimpses of her machine genes, but this was not the measured xenomorphic activation. This was a rebirth of pure unadulterated predator, a hypercharged state.
Salam, the team's dispatched. She could be anywhere. We don't know where to look.
I'll take a closer look at Soul Drifter's wreckage and scan the biosignature of energy that she left while she was hypersino? Let's call it that.
Axel, you got anything from Doc?
Yes, I have locked onto energy signature. She's somewhere in 60 miles radius.
All right, find her.
Awaken the storm in the glow. We are reborn.
Every heartbeat echoes on the skin. Shadow dances as worlds begin. Calling softly through the dark.
You and I, a blazing spark in the glow.
Vitals are stabilizing, heart rate up to 75.
Good. Let's adjust the neural overlay.
Overlay adjusted, EEG is normalizing.
Excellent. Monitor for fluctuations.
Copy, standing by. Vitals are stable, initiating full body scan.
Overlay the neural pathways. Look for anomalies.
Pathways are clear, no blockages detected.
Good. Prepare to bring her out of sedation.
Understood. What happened? Last I recall, the swarms were breaking. Commander, the Soul Drifter, it was a complete systems failure. And the swarms? How did we escape? We were overrun. You were weapon beyond our wildest dreams. You tore them apart. With your bare hands. Faster than anyone could follow, you transformed beyond what we knew. I don't remember.
It wasn't just the xenomorph, Commander. The readings, they were off the charts. Very
It was pure in situ.
The probability was less than 0.3%?
The swarms were neutralized.
Neutralized how, Axel? Who killed them?
Sensors recorded extreme energy output.
How is that possible?
Unknown. Data is incomplete.
Axel, Kai, see if you can recover any footages from Soul Drifter's wreckage. I can smell a Thalarian general on this planet.
What happened back there was hypersino. as Jax coined the term. It's when your machine genes manifest their powers to full. Your alien genes were coordinating with your machine genes. The powers you exhibited were all machine DNA.
So these weren't my alien genes?
I am just another genetic engineer, nowhere near as good as Dr. Kyle Serafis. We will be focusing on controlling your xenomorphic abilities. What I can tell you is that you can voluntarily summon your powers, but you have to stay under 50%. Beyond 50%, your primal survival instincts take over and you are no longer yourself.
Be very careful using your powers.
I remember faint glimpses from my Xenosurge. It's like faint memories or walking through a dream.
Nomad sensors are picking up signal of a huge Tellurian ship. A Tellurian general is on Posidon 37D.
Where is she?
Exosuit, deploy.
Concentrate fire on the Space Commander.
Space Command is outnumbered. Take them out, but be careful. This isn't just any other icy star.
Concentrate fire on the Space Commander.
Commander, the alien general on scene, and his ship's alien tech energy shields are giving us tough time.
Vane, you take out the rest. Leave the boss to me.
Heading towards the observation deck, 2 levels up, but the only way through is the main hall. Expect a lot of hostiles.
I don't have time to crawl vents. The Larian leader must not escape.
Escape. Release the test creature.
Reading biosignatures indicate an enhanced mutant type. Highly rabid. Be careful, Commander.
Releasing the prototype. Subject unstable. Clear the area.
I hate genetic engineering. Regenerate from that. Heading out? I need a ship on standby, port side, now. I have a good idea where the Therian leader is headed. Going into the orbit now.
Your world is at an end.
Then it ends with me. Where's the rest of the squad?
Busy helping Nomad comrades.
Cybernetic dream, a warrior's gleam in the dark. She takes flight.
reports. Ivyme's core, they have it. Almera Galaxy.
Programming began. Eyes of tempest, no star. Face of an angel, a divine plan.
This can't be. Planet Alta Serranos.
You think you are the only one with Xeno powers?
But can you survive a plasma bomb?
Today we prove Nomad is not just a starship. We are not just Space Command. We are a family, and we fight as one. Syndicate, Ortholarians, they know. This is Andromeda, and even Dark Galaxy will echo our name!
Eve, enough detours. It's time to pay a visit to Sayara. Soon, but you've got to look at this report from Alta Ceralis. Ivyme's core.
Thalarian battleships have sent reinforcements. We won't be able to hold them off for long.
Exosuit, deploy.
The icy interceptors destroyed our warships. We lost a leader. Ground base was destroyed, and Ivyme's core remains unaccounted, but our scanners indicate it is still on Alta Ceralos. The situation is dire. The Space Command was not acting under standard protocol. The response time was too fast, too precise. She was there, never assigned anywhere. She appears. We should have gotten rid of her while she's still a bounty hunter, and we would have if we could have. But we wanted her to evolve, and now she's got the entire Space Command behind her back. She doesn't know about Ivyme's core, does she? Not yet, but Nomad is moving at reduced speed, hovering around Alta Ceralos. She's thinking. Then we still have time. Send your legions to Alta Ceralos. Find that relic at all cost.
She's processing.
Last time she was busting thinking like that, it pushed us nearly to the edge of Bodit's Void.
What are we still doing in Almera Galaxy? They were searching for something Mira. Coordinated approach vectors, specific timing, a decoy wing drawing our attention while the main team moved into the orbit. Ivyme's core. Apparently relates to Ivyme's world. What do we know about any of it?
Very little. That's the problem. It can't be found, you can't look for it. There's no signal, no energy signature, no trace.
So how do we find this asteroid planet? The only way you can find Ivyme's asteroid world is if you happen to bump into it by chance.
By chance?
Ivyme's world simply continues to exist without causing trouble. Presumed to have a sentient population called creatures. Classified as non-alignment, no contacts with the worlds outside, and no treaties whatsoever. And nobody lands on it? Not since the last known human landing. Every attempt has failed. Contact, repelled. Imagine technology that can shut down ships, equipment, and even mines. The Ivyme's world defends itself in a way that doesn't leave marks. Those who woke up only remember they were near Ivyme's world, and next thing they know, they've been wandering in space for weeks. Some scientists theorize the asteroid world itself is sentient, and creatures are neurologically connected to the asteroid and whatever secret lies at its heart. And now Thalarians want it.
Whatever Ivyme's core is, they've been after to get it for a long time.
Thalarians want everything that's destructive. This Ivyme's core, why would they be looking for it on the wrong planet?
Perhaps it's been moved. It's not on Ivyme's world anymore. Somebody threw us into confronting Thalarians. Alta Ceralos was a tip.
Or some other alien faction we don't know of?
Maybe Hunter's Clad, Planet Yarkzire, or Syndicate.
Syndicate? It makes sense, cause they won't let Thalarians get to something like this under their nose. Or the encoded signal came from Ivyme's world itself. There's something else. Show them, Mira.
On the same files that speaks of Ivyme's core, we found research data. They're trying to create clones of Eve, desperate to obtain her genes.
Thalarians never left. They are still on Alta Ceralos. What's the status on Rasmos? Did IC close the loop on the Alta Ceralos operation? Yes. 200 hours ago. The Space Command sent a formal report explaining our operation was impromptu. Tell him I want a meeting. Unofficial, off the record. He'll know what that means.
Alta Seralos was deemed an unplanned tactical engagement. No planned IC presence in Almira, except Nomad. Our ships are loosely trailing her.
The committee. When the committee reps apologies, it means the space commander involved either didn't know or didn't care. Which one is Eve?
She doesn't hesitate even when she should.
Boss, do you want me to file a formal protest?
No, not against Eve. Tell me, what's her heading? What I fail to understand is how did Thalarians build an outpost in my galaxy without me knowing?
They are Thalarian's boss. They keep getting better. The tech they have, things they can do.
Boss! I will try my best to keep up.
Now that's what I want to hear. Leave.
Incoming from Nomad. Private line.
Show me.
Rasmos, Commander wants to speak to you. Nomad is coming to Cascard if you'll be kind enough to give us a clearance.
The daughter of Andromeda seeks my audience. That's interesting.
She said it unofficial, off the record. Said you'd understand.
It has to be connected to the Ivyme's world. What do you think?
Eve Andromeda can prove to be a formidable ally.
Clear Nomad for Cascard's orbit. Send escort ships.
You look better than the last time I saw you.
And you look prettier.
Let's get the obvious out of the way first. I'm sorry about the...
Space Command has sent very thorough apology. All the right words in all the right order. In fact, I should be thanking you for discovering loophole in my guard. What do you want, Eve?
I think you know why I'm here, Rasmos.
So you know. How?
Over a century ago, I was fighting Space Commander Valerina fend off space pirates from colonies in the mining fields. During felt strange energies from a random rock flying in the space. Shiny surface, volatile atmosphere. But I couldn't investigate because I had to turn around and help Valerina's squad and that asteroid disappeared forever. I searched for it, couldn't find it. I eventually found that its tales live more in the rumors than in the books. And stories of these creatures that live on that asteroid. I never got to see it again, but guess where I found similar energy signature?
Enlighten me.
When I fought you, the same frequency resonated from your armor. How did an Almira Galaxy Mafia head get his hands on a tech from a world living in oblivion?
I'm a magnet for all those who need stuff out of law's wedlock. Any weapon, tech, or creature.
That answers one part of the question.
They hired cybernetics as emissaries, sent me gifts in boxes. Tech I've never seen before. And as you know, I'm some of a collector myself.
Follow me.
These are all the challengers who have fought me in the past. Now they are my pets. Well, this one didn't come in gift box, it was a special delivery. They said if it ever came to that, this ship will take me to their world. This ship is how we talk. Tell me, what energies do your genes detect?
Anything but metal. Yet this is amalgam of metals. And what have they asked of you so far?
Talcross. Nobody gets to Ivyme's world.
They communicate, give you tech. You're the closest thing to a trusted ally they've ever acknowledged.
I wouldn't call it trust. I'd call it a managed relationship.
They are about to cash out that rain check.
Go on.
It's something called Ivyme's core, and Thalarians are after it. That's why Ivyme's creatures hid it inside Talcross Mountain in Alta
Seralos. The secret facility is staffed by my own crew.
And that can be overwhelmed at any time.
Then I will send more forces.
If Thalarians go head over heels, they'll orchestrate whatever means necessary to remove you as ruler as Almira. Think of all these factions who want to take your place. And if mutiny failed, they'll decimate Al Mamra completely.
They'll think twice before they do that.
100 Thalarian armadas. Yes, you can take them. How about 1,000? How about 10,000?
A similar fragment of the artifact gave our Linnaeus immortality. And you're telling me the full relic is sitting right in my lap and I can't touch it?
I'm saying you've lived 2,600 years by knowing which things are worth wanting and which ones will burn down your empire.
If the relic isn't safe in Almira, it is safe nowhere.
I'll take it to Cetra 9 myself. That's the only place where Thalarians can't reach it.
Her ship was descending upon Cascard. She's gone to see Rasmos. We've already found the relic. Space Commander for now is irrelevant. Send the ships.
This can't be an isolated incident.
Observe the data on the main screen.
Oh no. Commander Mira, you might want to look at this.
Hyperspace? I've never seen it like this. So many ships. Dispatch the Pelicans, contact Intergalactic Committee, and connect me to Commander Eve right now. Do it.
Several Thelianian ships sport on Alta Ceros orbit. They are rallying around a mountain on the ground. Our forces are being overwhelmed.
Nomad goes to Serapis. Deploy the squad. I'm on my way. Wait, what is that?